Hi everybody, I'm Cheyenne and welcome to my channel. So I wanted to make a fun little video about Legally Blonde because I recently watched it a few months ago for the first time. I don't know why, but this movie inspired me and motivated me to want to do well in my college studies, and I wanted to share some things that I observed in the movie. When I look back on the movie, I remember some scenes where Elle was studying for her LSATs exam, and I thought, why not make a video about her studying methods? So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So first of all, Elle Woods had a reason for studying. Elle's goal was to go to Harvard Law School so that she could get back with her ex-boyfriend that she thought was going to marry her. Now, I wouldn't recommend studying solely to be in a relationship, but you can do whatever works for you. Also, if you watch the movie, you know that part of that goal really didn't work out and she ended up with someone different, hence why you shouldn't base your goals off of someone else. Nevertheless, going to Harvard is a major goal that meant a lot to Elle, and that is the type of goal that you need to achieve for yourself. Find something that matters to you. For example, one of my goals for studying is because I want to get good recommendation letters to help me get to Japan. So if I ever feel unmotivated to study, I just think about that goal, which keeps me going. I also noticed that Elle was very confident in her decision to go to Harvard. When Elle met with her academic advisor, the advisor came off really condescending and seemed to have little faith in Elle's ability. But despite all of that, Elle still had major confidence that she would get into Harvard. She already had a 4.0 GPA in fashion merchandising, which shows that she was already practicing really great study habits. Elle's confidence to me is so inspiring because she already had people doubting her. Her ex-boyfriend, her parents, even her advisor. When you have a major goal, you have to actually believe that you can achieve it, even if people doubt you. You still have to have that confidence in yourself. It's kind of like my situation as well. Even though no one is doubting me in my personal life, I know that going to Japan won't be easy and there will definitely be obstacles along the way. So one of the studying methods that I really admired that Elle Woods did was reading her course material. So in order to get into law school, you have to pass the LSATs or the law school admissions test. Elle's advisor told her that you need to have at least 175 in order to get into Harvard. Elle studied the LSAT exam by reading many books about the exam. Reading may seem simple, but a lot of people don't actually read as much as they should. Not to mention, people underestimate the power of reading. If you're assigned a textbook to your class, try reading at least one chapter a day, even if you don't have to. The more you read, the more you'll understand the material. So Elle didn't just study on her own. She had a reliable study buddy with her. It's really helpful to have someone study with you because they can hold you accountable. They could have knowledge on the same subject that you didn't even know. It's also nice to have some support when you're studying because studying, especially for an exam like the LSATs, is super stressful. Also, let's be real, sometimes studying can be boring, so it's nice to have someone that can make it more fun. When you're signing up for classes, try to find at least one study buddy for that class because that person can help you thrive in your coursework. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices when you want to reach your goals, especially if your goal is to go to Harvard Law School like Elle Woods. Sometimes you won't always have time to hang out with your friends or go to parties, but if your goal is something that you really want, then it will be all worth it. So there was another scene in the movie where Elle took practice LSAT tests. She put all of her hard work into practice. The great thing about testing yourself is that it prepares you for the real thing, especially if you take a mock test that is similar to the actual test. A lot of textbooks have quizzes and practice tests that you can use. I would highly recommend testing yourself, especially for classes that focus heavily on finals. And I'll definitely be using this study method myself when the fall semester starts. So because of Elle's hard work in studying, she received a 179 on her LSATs, which is past the minimum requirement according to her advisor. The movie doesn't show us how long she studied, but in most of the scenes she studied at night, which we can assume that she most likely spent hours studying. Even though Legally Blonde is just a movie, I definitely feel like the character Elle Woods is someone that I aspire to be like. She's pretty, she's kind, she's smart, and very hardworking. This movie showed that hard work really does pay off, and if you have faith in yourself, you can achieve your goals. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of these types of videos. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!